Good morning, Satnam. I hope you had a fabulous sleep. It was super delicious and restful. But this morning I wanted to wake up and show you how to make the ginger tea that I was talking about. Super easy, but again, kind of helpful when you see it. So you're just gonna chunk off a piece of ginger, a little nubby, boil in your water, which I already did. Um, and in the traditional way, you just take the skin off with the back of a spoon. I can never do it like that very well. So I just use a butter knife, not like a giant knife, because all you're doing is just kind of scraping the brown skin off. It's not really going into the meat. You want all the meat and all the extract. And you just trim your little nubby, shave him down. So it looks like that. And then you just take him and you split him, maybe 2 or 3 times, depending on how big it is. My little dude just woke up. So you have your little ginger. Taking that, pressing right into your pot, and let your pot boil for about 3 minutes, and then turn it off. Let it set for 3 minutes, and then take out your ginger. Because if you leave your ginger in there, it's going to get super gingery, and it might feel like too much. So as you're prepping, you're waiting there for your three. You can set the oven timer, or you can just wing it like I do. And then we use brown sugar. We don't use white sugar. Hey Jay, can you pop down? We use brown sugar because it has molasses in it. So what does molasses do? It moves things slowly and deeply through the body. So if you think about white refined sugar, kind of like goes on the surface level and it's like, whoa, molasses sugar or brown sugar kind of is like that deep kick in. So while sugar is still sugar, using sugar wisely to bring the ginger deeper into the body to help push out the fire. If you have a cough or if you have fevers, coughs, runny noses, you're starting to feel down, if you have stomach problems, like whatever, man, just do some ginger tea. Start doing a cup in the morning. If you're recovering, if you are a hangover, if you have like anything going on where your biological biodome inside is like, oh, ginger tea, just sip on it. It'll build back up the fire in your body, the healthy fire that you need, and push out the nasty fire that's like burning you like a candle at both ends. So you can always do this little wellness prep step when you start to feel yucky. Can you not, please? When you start to feel yucky, you want to take a cup of ginger tea, and then you want to do a garlic balm immediately after that. And then in the evening, you want to hit it with peppermint tea. Mint is a very cooling, but it's also very healing and nourishing and flushing as well. But that's for the nighttime. So all your ginger teas, drink them up to like 6 p.m. and then 6 p.m. to whenever you fall asleep, start drinking your peppermint tea and your licorice root if you want to put that in too. Good morning, little person. Okay, so anyways, this is ready now. We're just going to turn it off and let it set, and then we'll just pour it into our cup and we'll enjoy it. So I hope that was helpful. Quick little rundown.